Crafty Kids, it's Miss Janet from Pawtucket Public Library Children's Department. For December, we are going to be making a candy cane elf. This elf you can hang on a Christmas tree or on your refrigerator or in your bedroom. And of course, when you're done looking at it, you can take it apart and eat the candy canes. So if you are interested in making a candy cane elf, we have a limited number of candy cane elf kits available. The Pawtucket Public Library is closed right now because of the governor's pause, but you can call and order a curbside pickup, and someone will bring the craft kit out to your car. So everything that you need is in the craft kit, except for a few items that you're going to need from home. So you're going to need some glue. You're going to need some Scotch tape. So hopefully your parents, your adults have been wrapping up presents and you have some tape that you can use. You're going to need a thin black marker or a pen, a black pen, and optional, a pink crayon or a pink colored pencil. When you get your kit home, there will be a set of instructions. So this is what the kit looks like that you'll get at curbside pickup. And so what we're going to start out with is the elf face. It kind of looks like a pig right now because of the elf ears. So you're going to take your elf face, and inside your little kit are two little googly eyes. So you're going to glue your googly eyes onto your elf face. Kind of right about there. You want to leave some space for the hat. So kind of in the center, leave some room up at the top for the elf hat. And then you want to take either a magic marker or a black pen, and we are going to draw a big smile for our elf. And then this is optional, but if you have either a pink colored pencil or a pink crayon, you can kind of just make some little cheeks by coloring in at the top of the smile, coloring in just a little pink circle at the end of each smile side. So next we want to glue on the hat. So the hat looks like this with a triangle with a little hole in the top. So the hat is going to go down onto the face like that, but you want to leave the ears popping out. So we're going to take some glue and we're going to put glue right along the edge of the hat like that. So the hat goes down like that so that the ears are sticking out. So now we want to glue the little pom-pom, the little red pom-pom on top of the hat. And that goes at the very top above the hole for the string, like that. So we'll set this aside to let this dry. So then inside your kit are two candy canes. So take your candy canes and you're going to find a red rectangle that's folded and it's got a hole in the middle. You're also going to find the collar that is kind of like a spiky oval. So we're going to glue one side of the collar. So take your glue and put the glue side down so that the two holes match up. So it looks like this, with the fold in the middle and the hole in the middle. So make sure that goes down. So inside the hole, we're going to stick the candy canes. One going that way and one going that way. Like that. And next we want to glue, we've got two little green pom-poms for the elf's shirt. So we'll glue those on. Those can go in the middle. And you can glue the pom-poms at the very end if you want, so it looks like this. Okay, so here's where we're going to need the tape. So you have two shoes in your kit. The shoes have a fold in the middle. So one shoe's going to be the right shoe, the other shoe's going to be the left shoe. So we're going to tape on the bottom of the candy cane, one shoe to each side. Like that. Hopefully you can get it to stay on. You might need a couple pieces of tape to keep that shoe on. And then we're going to tape the other shoe onto the other bottom of the candy cane, the other candy cane. And kind of squeeze it together so that it stays on. So now it looks like that. Stick his shoes on. And again, you might want to squeeze it tight so that it stays on. So now we want to glue his mittens on. And so the mittens go at this point on the candy cane. And again, the mittens, there's two. So we're going to fold them in the middle. And we're going to put one on each side. We're going to tape it together. And then stick the candy cane in the middle of the mitten. And I want the mitten's thumb to be pointing out. And you might need to have your adult helper help you with all this tape because it's kind of tricky. But if you use clear tape. All right, I got one mitten on, and now I want to put my other mitten on. So I tape my mitten. and stick it onto my candy cane and kind of wrap the tape around the end of the candy cane. All right, so
Please always comment on me sitting in the dark in here.
and there's Mr. Eugene.
Hate those lights.
He doesn't know I'm taping.
Oh.
Oh, and my pom-pom fell off. That's why you might want to glue the pom-pom on at the end. All right, so last thing we need to do is add our face. So we are going to tape our face to the back of the candy cane. So put your face on the top of the collar, kind of get it situated. And then you want to tape the candy canes on the back. And my pom-poms don't want to stay on, so you might want to glue your pom-poms on at the end and let them dry really good so that they stick. And then you just kind of fix the parts. And a little bit more tape. So I used quite a bit of tape on the back to keep the candy cane in place. And you can tell my pom-poms fell off. All right, so here's our little elf. The last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the little string that's in your kit and you're gonna string it through the hole. And again, your adult might wanna help you with this. And then you're gonna tie a knot at one end. And I suggest that you tie a knot once and then tie a knot again so your knot stays in place. Otherwise your knot will move around on you. And there we go. Except for the pom-poms that wouldn't stay on, we have an elf ornament. And you can use them as a puppet. Again, you can hang them on a Christmas tree. You could put them on your fridge. And then, when you really can't take it anymore, you can take them apart and eat the cherry candy canes that are inside. I hope you enjoyed this craft. And again, if you're interested in doing this craft, just call the Pawtucket Public Library. Our phone number's on the website. Ask for curbside pickup for the Take and Make Candy Cane Elf Kit, and as long as we have supplies available, we will get a kit to you so that you can make this at home. Happy holidays!